Doing nothing now when it comes to your health and fitness and not getting the help that you need and not investing in yourself will end up costing you much, much more financially in the long term by doing nothing. Speak to women all the time, and I know it's easy to have this way of thinking because you don't want to do things that are uncomfortable, that get you out of your comfort zone, and you want to think in the near term. And you're like, well, gosh, I have a lot of mom guilt invest in myself. My kids need this, my kids need that. We got a vacation coming up, it's holidays, whatever. There's always going to be bills and expenses. But what I find is successful people will think more long term, and unsuccessful people think in the near term, in the present. Because I will tell you, if you don't fix your health and fitness now and get in good shape and lose the weight, it's going to end up costing you. Poor health will end up costing you much, much more long term than investing in a program like ours or another program and actually fixing it for good, right? Just think of this. If you stay overweight and you put it off and you don't do anything and decades go by, and then in 10, 20 years, you have to be put on a couple of medications because of poor health, and it costs you $300 or $400 a month that you have to be paying out of pocket for these medications. I mean, multiply that out. If you have to take those medications the rest of your life, 20, 30 years, and if you're paying $400 or $500 a month, that's $4 or $5 grand a year times 20. I mean, that's over $100,000 that you're going to end up paying over the course of your life because of poor health decisions and not taking action in the near term. And I promise you, whether it's with us or any other program, no program charges you over six figures. And I know that's it's a different approach and a way to look at this, but I feel like that's really, really important. And I've seen that time and time again, both in my personal life with family and then women that I speak to on a daily basis. They don't think like that. But I believe it would really serve you to understand that and think in the long term, like, okay, if I don't fix this now, what is this going to cost me in the long term? And when you actually think of it in that way, in the long term, if you don't make this change, it's going to cost you far, far, far more than making that change today.